Welcome again
Welcome!
to episode 3 of The Sucking, the vampire game from Roll to Confirm. It's good to see you. Tonight we've got the lovely Rick Roberts as well as the lovely Leslie with us. And we're getting into mission 3. Last time the coterie got into some stuff with a museum heist that went a little wrong. We ended up having to fight some vampires, and those vampires created quite a mess at the Prestige Museum. And now tonight, we deal with the fallout of those actions. Let's get into it. The bloodshed at the museum has caused chaos. Isabella St. Clair, the primogen of the Tremere, has been on the warpath. She's demanding the culprits of the deaths of Marcus Blackwood and Elara Nightshade be found and brought to justice. Prince Emile Panhard needed a way out of the situation. He needed someone to blame. And he's decided on the Second Inquisition. They could conceivably have killed 2 Kindred. And they are an ever-present threat. Just not lately. Since Black Thursday, the Kindred and Athro have taken great pains to stay under the radar, not be detected, and not be noticed by the Second Inquisition. Prince Panhard is unaware of any Second Inquisition agents operating in the city currently. And for this lie to work, that has to change. So, the mission tonight has come through. You did the right thing when you took the boiled body of the security guard from the Prestige Museum in order to protect the masquerade. But now, you must undo it. The corpses from the museum have been transported to the city morgue at Mercy General Hospital for autopsy to figure out what went on there. The boiled body of the security guard must be placed among them. And their records must be updated to say that he was found at the museum amongst the other corpses. This should be enough to lure the Second Inquisition over and get them into the city so that the prince's lie can work. This is a violation of the masquerade in a way, you would know that. But, he's the prince, so, surely it's fine, surely, right? Nothing bad could ever come of this down the line someday. But that is the mission that Freya Sagewood and Josif Vasilianov. Did I do it? Did I do it?
Vasilianov, yes.
I did it! Have been given. How you go about it is going to be completely up to you. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to go. Why don't we just jump in? You two know that you're at the compound. You'll have to retrieve the body. It's waiting for you. And you'll have to figure out how you're going to go about this. So plan, act, go.
Well, Freya, do you have any knowledge in this area?
What? Transporting dead bodies?
Well, that'd be easy. We have vehicles for it, but I mean, falsifying records, things like that.
I think I would be able to falsify records. That's not too hard.
You have skill with computers.
I can type. I can't do what that Mike Lyric guy.
Well, I hate to say this, but most likely we will need Mark Leary's help.
Fine.
I have passing small knowledge of this kind of computer work, but I have not done it in a long time. The skill has withered, unfortunately.
Yeah, we are gonna Needs help. So once we have his help, how are we going to even get in there?
Well, getting into Morgue should be easy.
I'm sure not a lot of the living inside.
Well, you're pretty good at manipulating people. Both of us.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could be given false ideas. But I think that would probably require the help of Mark Leary again.
I was thinking of that if we went, I guess, undercover and dressed as the people in the morgue, the way they dress, or wear the same coat or ID or something.
In other words,
I figured we could try to blend and act like, hey, we're delivering another body to the morgue. Here's another one.
You're delivering burn victim to the morgue.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will handle making him into burn victim.
I'm not worried. You're good at it. It's fine. I'm used to your fiery tricks now. Almost used to them. Still kind of get to me, but I'm better.
I'm not comfortable with flame either, but I am learning. So.
Okay.
We need to requisition vehicle. We need to requisition false IDs if possible. And of course, we need to requisition.
Do you know how to drive?
I know how to walk. I can learn to drive.
I suppose that I could learn to drive too, but okay. Well, nice to know neither one of us. Well, both of us are learning, so let's do this.
Well, in the absence of knowing how to drive yourselves, which is interesting, neither of you do. You know that there is a driver that you can call that the compound uses. He knows nothing of kindred, vampires, anything of this world. He just knows that sometimes people call him out to the woods once you've wandered away from the compound. He meets you in the middle of a random spot, picks you up, and then drives you wherever you want to go, and eventually drops you back off at that spot. His name is Theo.
His name's Theo?
Theo. You've driven with him before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first thing you would have to do, or at least one of the things you'd have to do, is go and retrieve the corpse that you are meant to slip back in amongst the other corpses. That's located at the home office, which is downstairs. Also downstairs is Mark Leary's office, should you decide to use his services, or if there's another way to go, I am all ears.
I'm sure you are.
I think we have to see Mark.
Fine. Let's get this over with. But you're talking to him. I don't want to talk to him. I'll just be there with my ears plugged and eyes closed.
Okay. So the plan is to use Mark Leary to handle the computer work, retrieve the body, use Theo to drive to the morgue, and then somehow do the rest of it.
Well, I'm going to see. I'd like to know if Mark can possibly provide us with fake IDs.
Fake IDs? Okay. What do you intend to do first? Get the body or go see Mark?
Go see Mark.
All right. You all know that Mark is downstairs. So is the armory. The home office is down there. So is Mark's computer lair. It's not where he lives, but it's where he works. And you want to go to Mark first. So the two of you head down and downstairs, you make the left into Mark's computer room. Once again, there's computer banks along all the walls, blinking lights. It is warm in this room. There's the old familiar piles that I won't talk about for listeners. I won't bring up what they are if you saw episode 2 already.
Vials.
And
regurgitated cheese.
Sitting at his computer desk, feet up on the table, a keyboard sitting on his lap, casually typing, is Mark Leary, wearing his trademark flip-flops, his camo shorts, and on this occasion, as you guys walk in, he is wearing one of those football hats, the kind that usually has 2 beers, but in this case, it's 2 Cheez-It cans. He's got the straws coming down from the ends and just going right into his mouth hole type area.
Do you hate me?
He is going to seem to be very enraptured by whatever it is he's doing. He doesn't seem to notice or maybe care, or you're not really sure, but he has no reaction when the 2 of you first walk in. What do you do?
Yo, Mark.
Josif! Hey! Hold on.
Yeah.
Cheese is going to flow down the straws into his mouth as he eagerly sucks up the confection. Ah! Hey! What brings you guys here?
We are going to need fake IDs.
Fake IDs? That's not really something I can do, bud. Hey, did you guys ever get me my drunk?
Yeah.
No, we got sidetracked trying to not be killed by other kindred.
Oh yeah.
You gotta pay your debts.
Do you know who could get us fake IDs?
You could always steal them. Yeah, you could always steal them, bros. Or, I mean, maybe I could make some in time. Who do you want to be?
Morgue workers.
Morgue workers? I mean, you're already dead. You're sneaking his dead bodies, right?
We have to sneak in a dead body.
Oh. Yeah, that's a toughie.
All right. We will improvise. And don't worry. We'll be getting you a drunk at some point.
All
Perhaps I could convince one of my herd to get drunk for you.
I want to dye in the wool. She's gotta, they gotta pronouns. Need to be drunk all the time. I need like a pores coming out, sort of.
You're talking about the worst case scenario alcoholic.
Yes, you got it. But Josif, that's why you're an instructor here. You're one of the smart ones.
They are difficult people to work with, but there were some in my old tribe. Well, they are probably dead by now, but they might be able to find some.
And cool. Hey, I know you guys are good for it, Freya, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna sit forward in his chair and put his computer up on the desk. Freya, could you come here?
Whatever for.
She doesn't want to, Mark.
What? Okay. Damn. He'll look sad.
What would you need me to go over there for?
I wanted to tell you, you could stay over there. I just wanted to say that when everyone who visits me, they all seem to run or be a little creeped out. And Freya, you're my best friend, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you you always understand me, and you made a deal to like get me what I want, and you brought Josif, and I just want you to know that you two, you're good people in my mind.
Oh,
You're
thank
good
you.
ones.
Mm,
So I
luck.
can't make IDs, but is there anything else I can do for you?
We might need you to falsify some records when we
Ah,
get back.
record falsifying. That's something I can do. Tell me about that.
Uh, we might need you to
Yes.
falsify the place that the body was discovered.
Ooh. In a morgue computer, you say?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Is does this present a problem? I mean, are there morgue computers closed to networks?
Yeah, they can be, but I have ways around that. You know, I wouldn't be very good at my job if I couldn't get around a little closed network. Just give me, give me 1 second. He's gonna click his cheese whiz cans, and the flow is just going to direct, almost seemingly down his throat, for a good 4, 5, 6 seconds. Ah.
That's too long.
Ah, okay. I can make you guys like a closed key fob thing. Hang on. It's gonna reach down and open a drawer and pull out what looks to you, maybe you know this, maybe you don't. I don't know how old you guys are, but it's an old USB type port that he's going to
Oh,
stick into his computer, and he's going to start typing away at his keys for a moment. That goes well for a good minute and a half of typing before, although dead, you would notice Mark getting a rather flush look upon his face.
Oh, Josif, I have to exit out really quickly. Freya does it about face and leaves the room.
Dude, she's back up. No, had too much. 1 second. And Josif, I guess you're still here. You watch as a steady stream of cheddar just erupts from Josif's mouth.
Marksman.
Or Mark's mouth, splashing across the ground. They'll say, "Oh, Mr. Keyboard!" Oh, uh.
Yes.
I hate you so much.
How attractive.
Sorry, dude. It comes back up after a while. You see the files. Hold on. He's just gonna push it to the
Don't
side
you
with
think
his
you
hand.
could get someone to clean this up? The smell is getting rather overpowering.
Oh, it's not that bad, man. Right? It's fine. There you go. See, clean. Totally
It
clean.
is bad for one with heightened senses.
I'm almost done. Hang on. He'll go back to his typing.
Freya slowly returns to the room.
Bruh. Hey,
Yeah.
good to see you. Okay, I got it.
Yep, still here.
This is a hack fob. Okay, my own special design. You just stick this into the USB. They all have them now. Of whatever computer you need, and even if it's closed, this will just do the hacking itself. You just stick it in, and it'll take care of it for you.
Awesome.
Now we only need to figure out how to get in morgue with body.
Yeah, I can't help you with that, bud. Maybe just say, hey.
I don't think saying he will get us through.
Well, yeah, you might need a few more words, but if anybody can figure it out, it's the two of you.
Aw.
My best buds.
You put your vote of confidence.
Hey, and if you guys ever need anything, he's gonna pull a can up. This one's empty, but this one, This one's still good. Do you guys? I never offered you. Do you guys want any cheat?
Lactose intolerant. Sorry.
It tastes like ash to me, so no thank you.
You're dead.
Still,
It's cheddar.
the old lingering memories of me being lactose intolerant. Old habits.
Josif, can I interest you?
No, it tastes like ash to me. I am not interested.
Oh, it's so good.
We'll leave you tonight, Freya. We must go. Thank you for the USB fob.
All right, remember, blood, deal, stuff. Just plug that in.
Drunk. We'll bring one back to you.
Mark will give you a final wave and allow you to go on your way. I assume key fob in hand. Which one of you two is carrying it?
I'll carry it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Josif, you've got that upon your person. You know that you still need to retrieve the body.
Let's go get it.
Well, do you think we should stop by the armory first? Maybe they have something as far as...
Yeah, not a bad idea. Stop by the armory first.
All right. You stop by the armory. Again, it's the assortment of weapons and armor available. They have clothes, but they don't have necessarily costumes. So whether you could find the types of clothes that a morgue worker would have, I assume some kind of scrubs.
I'm looking for maybe a white or a I'm looking for a white long coat.
Like a lab coat, like a doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you can start searching the racks and see if you can find that. Why don't you roll me appearance plus appearance plus medicine.
Ooh.
Difficulty 7.
Oh, cool. So I have 3 in appearance and 2 in medicine. So
2 in appearance and 4 in medicine. Okay, difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7.
1 success.
1 success.
I said 718-2222. Actually, 718-222. 222.
okay, no ones and 3 successes.
3 successes. Freya, you are able to find yourself a long coat, such that a doctor might wear, in the racks. You're even able to find a second one, but this one, you're not sure if nobody washed it or what the deal is, but the second one you find is covered in actual dried blood. It looks like very old blood. It's browned a little bit. The one you found for yourself, the other one, or I don't know if it's for yourself, but the second one you found, the first one you found, however you want to count it, is pristine, just white.
Okay, Josif, do you want the dirty one or do you want the clean one?
Yes.
It's dry blood. No one's ever washed this, and I think it's been there for
That just looks suspicious.
years.
It will look suspicious.
Well,
They will look for something else. Maybe scrubs. Maybe a security guard's uniform.
So I'll put on the clean lab coat.
Okay. And Josif, you're going to make me a similar check. You're going to make me, since you want to do security, wits, or I guess appearance again, actually. Appearance plus.
Law?
I like it. Appearance plus law.
What was the difficulty again? 7?
Yes.
Botch.
Botch. Botch. What do
my
I even
I
God.
found a clown costume.
Amongst the clothes rack. You look through the clothes rack, searching for some sort of security type uniform. What you actually find is a swimsuit. Nice swim trunks, boxers. You find a different pair that's got like a little top, very thin, kind of banana hammocky for the bottom. Lots of
Oh,
up.
great.
No.
I will take dirty lab coat. We'll just say I lost mine at home.
Okay, good choice.
At least I found swimsuit and not like sexy security guard costume.
Right? That would have been something showing up to a Morgan that. Imagine explaining that. I don't think you could even explain yourself out of that one.
No, I'd worn it first.
Okay, so we have that. Do we have anything as far as like badges in the midst of the clothes or badge holders or something? No? Okay.
There's no identification or anything like that. You're just gonna have to figure your own way. Or acquire them some other way. I don't know what resources you have access to from your old lives or your new lives, or however you want to look at it.
Is there any stretcher beds anywhere?
No, not in here. I mean,
Not in there. Okay.
Go there and get them.
Right.
For this place, going across the armory, it's the armory. It's got guns and stuff. You now know you're wearing a long coat, which counts as a trench coat, I guess. So you have up to T in terms of your ability to conceal armor and weapons. For anyone who doesn't know, armor and weapons require different levels of clothing to hide. And T is trench coat, and it's the best kind. You can hide almost anything in there. Who knows what you've got under that skirt?
I think I'm going to probably pick up a revolver.
Okay.
With my reinforced clothing and, in the long lab coat.
Any armor check penalty with the reinforced clothing?
No penalty.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for reinforced clothing as well, and a nice semi-automatic.
I will also be traveling with my emotional support plant.
So you're a doctor who's also carrying a potted plant?
That is strange, isn't it?
I'm just asking.
Just tell people your name is Pamela Isley and no one will care.
I'm going to, everybody has a thing lately. It's not strange. I'm going to bring my plant with me.
Okay. So Freya has her potted plant. She's got her coat. She's got her armor clothing. And what did you say your firearm was? You brought a firearm with you?
Revolver.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And Josif?
Semi-automatic.
Pistol?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, a semi-automatic knife.
I mean, there's rifles. There's all kinds of semi-automatic weapons. Are you also bringing a potted plant, or do you want to do it in solidarity?
I'm going to leave the potted plant at home.
Mm.
After all, probably just light it on fire.
I kind of hug my potted plant a little tighter away from. Dare you? Keep away from my plants. Actually, I think if people were to question, I think I would come up with. I know what to say for my potted plant. So.
All right. Mm-hmm. Armed up and ready to go, you head out of that room finally into the home office, which is the final room at the end of the hall. This is the room where missions are given from. A series of payphones and lockboxes of varying sizes line the walls, entirely painted black. Retrieved objects from missions are placed inside the boxes. Objects needed for the missions are taken from the boxes. The payphones give rebel commands when notes for missions aren't enough. No one has ever seen who works this room or knows the identity of the voice in the phone. But currently, there is a locker that you would have been told is the one for you.
We open the locker.
Opening the locker, you find a body bag inside, which, when I presume you look in, you would recognize the boiled body that you took from the museum just a few nights ago.
Ah, hello. Kind of.
It's basically inside a big black plastic. You know what a body bag looks like? A big black plastic bag. And it's yours. You had the body. You have the key fob. You got everything. Who knows how this is going to go?
Josif, are you a feet man or do you like the head better?
I will take the upper part of the body.
Okay, I will take the lower half. We're both carrying.
Okay. Deciding to carry it together, you guys split it and carry the bagged up corpse back up the stairs and to the front door. Are you going to call the driver? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Car service. Are you going to say or do anything to explain a body bag, or are you just gonna say nothing?
Say nothing. Can you take us to the morgue, please? That's it.
Okay.
I mean, it's our driver. I mean, they shouldn't ask any questions.
It is decoration for Halloween party.
Well, Halloween was just a little while ago, so that could be. Maybe there's still Halloween parties. You guys head out to the woods carrying this corpse until you are past the wards of the compound that would allow perhaps regular mortals to find it. And you call Theo, as you have in the past. And a little while later, he shows up. He drives a black SUV on this occasion. It's got plenty of trunk space. And he just stops out in the woods in the clearing that you guys meet him at.
Mm-hmm. Open trunk. Okay.
The trunk pops up.
Put in package. You'll put in the package.
Okay. You put in the body. You'll push the button and the trunk will automatically close in front of you.
Okay. Get in. I give him the address of the morgue.
Okay.
Yep. I get in the vehicle as well.
No sooner do you give him the address than he takes off. You can see that he is looking at you like in the rear view mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You did put a body bag in his trunk, but he is not going to say anything unless you say something. Do you say something?
Nope.
If you don't say anything, he'll drive you for a while, but about halfway through the trip, I think it'll become a little bit too still. Just go. So, nice night.
Yes, always is when you drive.
Oh, yeah, thanks. So, I don't want to ask too many questions, so you don't have to answer, but,
It's prop for a movie.
Oh, okay.
Start rolling this.
You guys, I get a lot of calls from the woods. I get paid not to ask questions, so I'm not gonna ask any more questions. You know, I'm just gonna shut up.
Thank you.
But you know, if you did, you know, just damn, what movie?
It's prop for a low budget horror movie.
Oh.
He's set at the morgue.
Well, yes and no. It's guerrilla film style.
Ugh. Yeah, I got a cousin. He was in a movie once, but it was like like a like a dolphin
Actually,
movie.
good,
He
good.
played like a fish guy, you know?
Merman.
Uh, something like that. He ate cheerleaders. They were out swimming and like he had to come up and something like that.
Oh, creature from Black Lagoon type thing.
Yeah, yeah, like one of those. Is that
Yes.
this? Is there?
And I misspoke. It's not gorilla. It's gorilla or gorilla, depending on if you want to use Spanish pronunciation.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about the Spanish pronunciation.
Well,
The gorillas. Ooh, ooh,
it means film crew is unofficially using more.
Oh, so this is like a secret movie?
What?
Is this like is this like one of those kind of movies,
No, it's horror movie. They just don't have money. It's horror movie. They just don't have money for proper permit.
Oh, okay.
I need help.
Hey, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Appreciated.
I'm happy to get you. In fact, here it is now. He pulls up. You guys can see Mercy General over on your left. He's going to drive past the main wing. The morgue section is away from that, past the main wing, in a little area semi by itself, where they keep the dead bodies. It is a one-story building from the outside. Um, there's a front door you can see, and there's a parking lot outside with more something, and maybe around the back. You're not really sure. You're only seeing it from the front right now. You just know that there's a little path around the side there. Goes somewhere. What do you do?
Could you by any chance drive us towards the back of the morgue?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He'll keep driving. He'll pull around the other side. Pull around the other side. You guys, give me alertness plus perception, or yeah, alertness plus perception. Difficulty 6. Let's see what you can do. Or actually, even better, perception plus investigation. That's even better.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6. Four successes as well.
Nice.
1 success.
Okay. Freya, you can see that there's doors around here, so that's cool. Josif, there's doors around here, but you're also able to sort of glean the purpose of the doors and what's going on here. From what you can see, barring maybe like windows or something, there are 2 doors into this place. There's the front door. Presumably this is the main entrance. And then around the back is a set of double doors.
Mm-hmm.
You think this is probably where if a body is wheeled in, it's probably wheeled in from back here, less obvious to the public. The double doors allow for more to come in at the same time. 4 successes, you can probably assume that door is kept locked most of the time, just because they probably wouldn't want people just wandering into this place willy-nilly, especially when there's a front entrance if you need to talk to somebody. But those would be the 2 main ways in.
Okay.
Theo will drive. He'll just keep driving. He'll go around the back, run the circuit, and just drive back around to the front, so as to not look suspicious by stopping.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll say, so if this is a secret, I figured I should not just stop, but you let me know what you need, and I got you. I got you.
Okay. Well, the back probably locked. You'll need to find a way to get in, but you can drop us off by back.
Okay.
Yep.
He'll circle around again, drive around to the back, and stop there.
Get out. Is there a gurney around?
Is there a gurney around?
Or a metal cart.
Not outside.
I'll walk up to the door. I'll look at it. What does What does it look like?
It's a set of double doors made of metal. The doors have little glass slits inside, so you can see. Looking through them, you can see there's a bar on the other side. So if you were inside, you just push it open. But from this side, there's one of those T-Rex sort of latch handles with a keyhole. So you think if you had a key, you could probably open it from this side if you needed to.
Freya, can you make out anything here?
I guess I could try. I do have, could I take a bobby pin for my hair and try to pick the lock?
I suppose maybe you could. You could try Dex plus larceny. If you're picking it with a bobby pin, that's going to be pretty hard. Difficulty 8. You'll need at least 2 successes, but you could certainly try. The body's still in the trunk. Are you going to pick it with the body in there, or are you going to take it out first? What are you going to do?
I'm going to take it out first.
Oh, okay. Why don't we try and...
Oh, what?
What are we going to do? Put it on the ground?
Yeah, we need to get everything in there as fast as possible, don't we?
All right, well, let's dig out the body, put it on the ground in the back.
Okay. And then difficulty 8, and you said this was dexterity, right?
Yep, dexterity plus larceny.
Yep. 10 and an 8. And then a 3. So 2 successes.
2 successes. You feel the bobby pin sort of snap as you are sticking around there, but the lock does click.
Oh.
Well done.
Take the broken piece of bobby pin, and I just kind of chuck it over my shoulder.
Your piece can be chucked. You're pretty sure it's still in the lock, though, so that lock is probably pretty fucked now.
Theo, we are going into that scene. Film crew will be along later. If you could not go too far, it would be appreciated.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go get a cheeseburger, and then just call me when you need me.
More cheese, Freya.
How about that?
Oh, you like cheese?
No. I do not. But you know what? To each his own. You enjoy that cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'm going to get the fries.
Yep, fries are good. Fries are good. Maybe not the cheese fries, but go wild.
Okay.
So, I'll see you later.
Call me up. He's gonna drive off, leaving you guys with the corpse and the now unlocked door all alone.
Okay, so I guess we begin to carry
I'll
the
go
body.
inside. I'll open the door and see if there's a gurney in there that we can use.
Make sure it's clear too.
Okay.
Yep. And make sure it's clear. I will use my auspex to enhance my hearing, seeing, and everything else.
Okay. You activate auspex to hear and see what you can see. Give me a perception plus alertness. If you're activating auspex, I'll make it difficulty. Well, it's already difficulty 4 because you have that already. Difficulty 4.
That would be 6 successes.
Wow. With 6 successes, you can tell quite a bit. You can tell that in terms of living people, you're detecting 3 heartbeats. There is one guard. Well, you can presume it's a guard. It's all the way out front. It is at rest. And you can even tell that it is seated and just kind of chilling.
Possibly sleeping.
You can tell it's not sleeping.
Oh.
Because
you said at rest, so I have
just chilling. Not like a rapid moving heartbeat at all. There's a second heartbeat. This one is moving around somewhere inside the building. Um, you're you're not sure what's that about, but they're definitely moving around in there. The last heartbeat is very, very close and doesn't really require too many of your heightened senses to notice. As you can see, it is a security guard can see you and is looking at you. And he's looking at you like, huh? He has a very confused look on his face. Let's see. He is a person of a kind and a sort. Let's see what I can tell you about him. He has a thick handlebar mustache that sits upon his upper lip. It comes all the way down, and like the very tips of it hang off his face. Uh, he has jet black hair, and he's a fairly big guy. Um, more like
Robotnik.
6 footish, in a security guard outfit, so you can clearly tell what he is. And he currently just has a surprised and confused look. You're pretty sure he's about to come towards you.
Oh, don't worry. Drop off from local university.
He is going to approach you. He is going to stop about halfway down the hall, reach over to a wall, and pull off like a clipboard as he approaches. And as he gets closer, he's going to say, "Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Uh, late
lost bet.
late night. I didn't get word of any drop-offs coming in. What?" He's going to look at you more closely.
It is an official drop-off. Body was stolen from local university as part of prank. Needs to be refrigerated, so before it is returned to university in the morning.
Okay. Well, we're trying a quick lie here.
Hi. I've been bullshitting the whole night.
Give me a manipulation plus subterfuge.
You got it. Difficulty?
Uh, you have the kind of sort of messed up outfit, so difficulty 7.
Okay, 4.
4 successes.
Yeah.
He is going to look at you. He's going to look at the body bag, and he's going to say, "Some kind of prank, huh?"
Yeah. You
So-
know, kids being kids.
So he's going to lean in. What's it look like?
I haven't opened it. I have no clue, and I do not wish to. I just want to get this done, get home, go to bed.
I mean, you got to look at him, right? You never
No,
know.
I don't. I did not expect to get this call. I'm not happy I got this call. I just got to take body to morgue, put it in refrigerator case, go home, go to sleep. That's all.
He's going to turn his head and he's going to look at your companion who's there. Uh, Hi.
Hi.
Obviously, you two
I'm
are
here to assist him, yes.
an assistant. That's
And I was so tired I grabbed the wrong coat. I haven't washed this in a while. So as you can see, I want to go home, want to deliver body, go home, go to bed.
All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's gonna touch the radio on his collar there. We got one coming in. Some kind of prank from kids, I guess. You guys know where to go?
Yeah.
Yes, we will find a way.
Okay. I guess that's cool. You know what? Maybe I should just show you. I've not really seen you guys around here before. You might get lost.
All right.
If you want to show us the way, go for it.
Sure. Follow me. So he's gonna lead you guys into the building. Fluorescent lights strobing up above, and he's going to say, "Yeah, new arrivals. I guess you could just put them in here." He's going to lead you into a room. It's got a bunch of slabs. It's very cold in this room. You can tell this is probably where they store the dead bodies. It's like uh, and in this room, well, give me a litmus perception. Difficulty 6.
Plus perception.
3. No, wait, 4.
4.
Ah.
9, 8, 10, 9.
And alertness is 6. Difficulty what?
6.
6.
No, come back here.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I am with my foot. Okay, that would be a... Oh, wow. I have 5 successes.
All right, both of you could tell the same thing, which is that this area here is probably where the new arrivals come in, which is great, but not where you need to be. This body needs to be with wherever the museum set of corpses are. You don't really know where that is, but you're pretty sure it's not this spot.
I will say thank you to the security guard. And just tell him, we'll leave it here. We have calls to make, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody's gotta sign for it. He'll hold out his clipboard. So I guess you, Josif, you're doing most of the talking.
Yeah. I'll make up a name and remember to tell
Mark
who mark their name.
Okay. You sign the clipboard. He's gonna take it back, and he's just gonna.
I'll sign Josif David Vance.
He's going to take the clipboard back and just kind of hold it in front of him, and wait for you expectantly to leave.
Okay. Sorry.
So Freya's gonna move closer towards Josif. Well, now what do we do? I thought he would have just
We
left
have to
on us.
find the actual coolers now. He'll be gone soon. Once he is gone, once he is no longer safe, we have to find the actual coolers. But we'll scout around. You stay here.
Want me to stay here?
Or do you want to scout around?
Oh, you can scout around.
I'll stay here. I am a good liar.
So you all huddle up and start whispering to each other as he stands there waiting for you to leave.
We do it. We're just kind of.
We have calls to make. We have to call our superiors and everything.
Wait, what? Why?
So let them know the job was done. By the way, question.
Yeah. Can I help?
Where are coolers from last night? I heard there was a not to pry. I heard there was a altercation at the museum last night.
Try to get him to talk about that. You can give a. That's gonna be hard. Let's see. Manipulation, since you're trying to get him to talk to you about this, plus expression.
Ooh. So in other words, manipulation.
Difficulty 7.
1 success.
Okay. He'll look at you and he'll go, yeah, there was something, but yeah, I'm not really supposed to talk about it. It was pretty messed up. Bodies cut up. Really, really disgusting stuff.
That's not in this room, is it?
No. Older bodies are in a totally different spot. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
But what evil plant?
Oh, this is my emotional support plant.
It's a what?
Emotional support plant. These cadavers just give me kind of the creeps, and I need something to comfort me, and I love plants, and this is my special plant that I have, and it keeps me calm.
Hey, dead bodies keep you out. I mean, you might be in the wrong job, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, okay. Well,
Out of curiosity, would the old bodies be where the freezer units are? Because this does have to be frozen. It is scheduled for how you say, autopsy practice.
oh, I mean, we'll get it where it needs to be.
And where would that be?
We can help.
Where would that be? He's gonna look at like I think we got it from here. Doctor? He's gonna look at the signature.
I'm not a doctor. I'm just a worker.
I mean, you got that coat. What did you sign again?
Joseph David Vance.
Seems like so. Dr. Vance.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a worker. If I was a doctor, I'd tell you I was Dr. Vance.
Okay. Worker Vance. Hey, do you have any ID or anything? He looks at you as you silently look back at him.
I'll start patting. Is there a wastebasket around here?
Sure.
I'll start patting my coat pockets, and I'll light a fire in the wastebasket.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Fire.
There we go.
Oh, okay. All right. We're getting into the vampire stuff. Let's do it.
Burn the blood point, and
I'm gonna try to sneak away and scout around for the other room.
Oh, and you're gonna try. Okay, so you're gonna use the distraction to try to sneak away.
Yes.
Okay.
Since I got 4 successes to light the fire in the wastebasket, it lights up.
Okay. Real quick then, both of you are going to need a Rot Shrek test, which is a courage check. So if it's a wastebasket check, I'm gonna say it's difficulty 5.
Okay, yeah.
Courage.
Oh, okay. So my courage check is 977.
Difficulty 5, you said?
Mm-hmm.
9, 9, 9, and a 3. So 3 successes.
Both of you see the fire. It's not exactly your favorite thing, but you're both fine. You're not gonna freak out or frenzy or anything of that nature. Who does freak out is the guard right in front of you. He's like, "What?" And he is going to rush forward towards the wastebasket. I guess his first move, he's just gonna like panic a little bit. He's gonna try to like kick it over. Several things will happen. The smoke is going to start to ebb up towards maybe some kind of smoke detector or things of that nature. But for the moment, he is distracted and not necessarily paying attention to the two of you as he's focused on this wastebasket.
It is time to take this body and find that freezer and find those freezer units.
Let's go.
And to make this easier, I'm going to bolster my strength up a bit with some blood points.
Okay. You can spend blood points to boost your strength. Freya, are you doing anything?
I'm probably going to spend a blood point as well to boost up strength as well.
Okay, so you both boost up your strength. You're both much stronger now. What do you do?
I'm gonna
Grab
help
that
him
body.
carry the
'Cause now
body
it
and
weighs pretty much nothing to us.
yep, and go and try to find the room where he
Yeah.
belongs.
Oh, so you're just trying to take the body and literally just dip.
Yep.
Yeah. Straight up. Shit.
Okay. Well, then, what I really need from both of you
Oh, Jesus.
is some kind of stealth check. Let's see what's appropriate for what the heck you're doing right now. Probably dexterity. There's no armor check penalties to worry about. And yeah, it's just stealth. Dexterity plus stealth, difficulty 8.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
10, 8, 5, then a 9, so 3 successes and a 4.
Two
So, yeah,
successes and 3 successes. One of you, who got the 5? Josif, I think you got higher. You reach down, you sort of grab the body. It weighs basically nothing to you now.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you just kind of slink away as the guard is busy dealing with the wastebasket fire.
That won't go out.
What do you do?
We are searching for the room, so I guess we're gonna have to investigate.
Perception or investigate.
Okay. It is absolutely going to be some kind of investigation. You are just looking. Well, you're looking for where the other bodies are, specifically the bodies from the museum. You have no idea how to find them. You have no idea what you're looking for.
Or maybe a computer we can get to, or something like that. Will give us an idea.
Yeah, because we do have that USB.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for maybe the computer room, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a perception plus investigation. Difficulty 6.
2 successes.
3 successes.
Both of you carrying this body, well, one of you carrying the body, but both of you together, wander out into the hall, down a little bit, and into what you see is a wide open space. There's currently a body mid dissection or autopsy. The chest has been cut open in a Y incision. It's just kind of sitting open to the air. And also in this room is a man. He has brownish skin, jet black hair. He is wearing a lab coat similar to you, probably a doctor, not just a worker. He is looking over at the body and speaking into some kind of tape recording device. Since I didn't hear anything about stealth, and since you're carrying a dead body, he will just turn around, having noticed your presence. He'll say, "Can I help you?"
Last one from the museum.
The museum.
Yes.
This was days ago. I'm
It
Doctor
was lost. It's clerical error.
I'm Dr. Avir. You
They just discovered it.
Yeah.
just discovered it. Clerical error.
It was
Give
hidden.
me a
Clerical error.
Give me a manipulation plus subterfuge again.
Can I also do that?
Yes.
You're participating
Yeah,
in the
right.
fight.
Difficulty what?
I'll say 6. If I don't specify, you can assume 6.
Nice. 2 successes.
1 success.
2 successes and 1 success. I hadn't heard about anything. Where did this body come from? Can you tell me more about it?
Same place in museum, but it was under fallen. But it was basically hidden in pot.
What?
Yeah, looks like looks like person tried to crawl in something to get away. Still died.
Oh, fascinating. Well, if that's the case, wait. Why? Where? Who are you?
Uh, we are just transportation for. We are third-party transportation for police.
He seems like he's about to say something else. And all of a sudden, a doo, 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 doo will begin to sound, and a light will begin to blink. They'll say, huh, that's the fire alarm.
Oh, I saw a security guard dealing with trash can fire as we were on our way here.
We've got to evacuate the building. Put down the body. We'll come back to it. Come. We've got to go.
All right. I put it down.
Okay.
I'm assuming he walks ahead of us.
He seems to be ushering you. You could try to hang back, but he
I
seems
have
like
to put the body down first, please. I will get out of the building. You take Freya out, please.
What?
You take Lady out, please.
we should all go. If there's some kind of fire, we need to be safe.
It's trash can fire.
Wait. Oh, you saw the source of the flame.
I did.
Huh. I mean, we should be safe anyway. It's at least protocol. Mr.
Josif.
Mr. Joseph. Dr. Avir. And you, madam.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. It's good to meet you. Where's the guard? Is it
He's trying to put out fire.
Is it Mr. Edwards?
Did not ask.
I see. Well, let's go to him. Maybe we can help, or at least evacuate the building. We should at least exit.
All right, let me put down body first.
Okay.
Is his back turned to me?
He'll indicate a table where you could put down the body. Sure.
I'm gonna try to pistol whip him in the back of the neck with a revolver.
Oh.
And make him render him unconscious is my goal.
Okay. You can attempt that. Give me, well, it's going to be Dex plus, well, I guess really it's melee. It's Dex plus melee. You're going for headshot, so it's difficulty 8.
Cool. Come on. Okay. 10, 8, 9. Oh, that's a 6. Dude, 4 successes. No ones.
4 successes. So that's strength. You're using weapons, so that's +1. So +4. Or strength +1. And then, yeah, +4. And then, because it's a headshot, there's another set of bonuses with it that I need to find.
He may very well just killed this guy.
Oh, God damn it. I just wanted him unconscious. I didn't want him to die. At least he's in the appropriate spot.
Targeting.
Easy cleanup.
Because it's a head, it's +1. So +5. Give me strength +5.
Strength +5. Okay.
Difficulty 6.
I got both 9s. 2 successes. I got 2 9s.
Well, strength +5 means what? You have 2 in strength. Plus you boosted your strength. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
But that just rolled it. That's the number of dots you would roll. Oh, he does soak 3.
Another 9. So 3 successes.
Well, no. Your roll strength plus 9 means...
okay. I thought you...
All of those are dice. You roll all of those.
Okay, so I thought the bonus or whatever.
Yep, the bonus is just more
plus
dice.
5. Oh, okay.
So
I thought,
8
okay, never mind.
dice.
So, yep.
So 5
rolling.
more opportunities.
Yep. Okay. Okay. 0. I got 1 more success.
So 4 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You crack him upside his head while he's not looking at you, turning his violent, which is interesting. He is going to fall, but not be...
Oh, damn
it! He's just going to be sort of on his hands and knees.
Josif!
But he's going to reach up and like grab the back.
I'm going to grab him and I'm going to bite him.
You've already wounded him. All right, you're going to grab him and bite him. Give me a quick clinch, which is strength plus brawl, please.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. There was no other way.
10, 10, 8. Those are my 3 successes. Also 2 and 3, but I don't think you care about that.
Nope. Yeah, he can't really resist you. He's bleeding. You reach down, you grab him, you bite him. He is already bleeding, plus you just bit him. Give me a self-control roll.
Oh, that is my highest virtue.
Difficulty 7.
2 successes.
2 successes with difficulty 7. You are tempted to keep drinking this man as you begin, but you manage to resist. And in your grasp, as your teeth sink into him, he is just going to go euphoric, just kind of stop resisting and just be still.
Okay. How much does the bite do? I think it's strength plus 1, right?
So if it's a kiss, it doesn't have to do any damage at all.
Okay, it's a kiss. It doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
I just want to suck enough blood for him to fall asleep.
All right. The kiss is what it's called when a vampire just bites for blood-sucking purposes instead of for rip your throat out purposes, which does damage.
Josif. Did his blood taste like alcohol?
Did it?
It did not. Sees it work.
Well, you don't know. You can't drink his lunch.
It's true. Well, Josif, you will recognize that you are able to drain enough blood to render him unconscious. You're even able to lick the wounds clean that you made with your fangs. However, he does have a
head wound.
Busted back of his head.
Sorry.
I
panicked.
The body is limp in your arms, no longer even conscious. What do you do?
Just drop him and then go to get to the goal.
Is there anything around here that as I arrange the body, I can make it look like fell on his head because he fell?
Wouldn't he recall that he met a couple of individuals and all of a sudden he was bashed in the back of the head? The answer is yes, he would.
Yeah. This is a mess.
I'm sorry. Let's just leave him. Let's just go continue the room thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You can give me a perception plus alertness if you like.
Perception plus alertness.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difficulty?
It's difficulty 6, and I believe if you have auspex, even if you don't turn it on, your perception rolls are always 1 lower, just because you have that.
So it's difficulty.
You have enhanced senses. For you, it's difficulty 5.
So
1 success.
5 successes.
Freya, you look around the room and you can spot a computer. It's the only computer you see. The only computer you see in this whole area.
Look, a computer.
It seems to be maybe his computer. It's inside of an office just over there. Josif, you're more focused on the fact that you can hear footsteps in the direction where you came from. You can hear like stomping and stuff. Maybe the guard is doing something over there. Maybe he's trying to stomp out the fire or something of that nature. But much more pressing, you can hear the old resting heartbeat that you heard before is no longer resting. It's sort of at a briskly, the heart is pumping, and you can hear the footsteps briskly heading in this direction. They're heavy footsteps too. Like this is like a big individual, big boy.
Oh fuck.
Quickly heading this way.
Mm-hmm. Well, Freya, we need to hide now.
Right. I'm gonna go underneath the desk.
Okay. Where the computer is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to see if there's any unlocked freezer.
Okay. Let's see how well you guys do. Let's do stealth and
Christ.
Don't be mad at me.
Stealth and wits. Stealth and wits, people. Difficulty 7.
2 successes.
Okay.
Okay, 3 successes.
Freya, you are able to sort of get to the desk and hide. There's a little rolling chair underneath it. So you kind of grab the chair.
Yep. Tuck it in.
You tuck it in. Josif, you see that, you're like, I have a better idea. You run over to one of the freezers. There is a body already in there. Do you look for one that is empty, or do you just jump into this one?
I'll look for one that's empty.
Okay. You grab the next one, and with 2 successes, you do happen to get lucky enough that this one is in fact unoccupied.
Okay. Jump in, pull the door closed behind me.
Okay.
Not all the way closed.
All right. No, of course not. You don't latch it. That'd be insane.
I mean, I could always keep track of which one he went in, so he could get it all the way closed. I mean, he's dead.
A few moments later,
shit.
I guess the other person who was in this building walks in. Let's see. This guy, it's a dude, is a Hulk of a man. He's 6'5" easy, and he looks like he does nothing but like work out all day.
Oh God!
Yeah,
the gym all the time.
The size of a door. When he walks in, he just kind of, well, I don't know if either you'd be able to see him. Certainly, Josif, you couldn't see him. And Freya, if you're just hiding in that little leg spot under a desk, I suppose you wouldn't be able to see him either. But what would actually happen is when he walked in here, he just thought maybe there was a fire alarm going off. Maybe there was something. He just wanted to check on the doctor, make sure he was okay. But what he happens into when he wanders in is the doctor head wound, small pool of blood. So he's like, what? And he's going to instantly jump down, like, doctor, wake up. And he is going to start smacking the doctor and trying to awaken him. If you drained him until he fell asleep, I suppose there's only a 50-50 chance he'll wake up. Who wants to do an odds, evens, high or low?
Well, since Freya's the one that pistol whipped him, I'll let her make the decision.
No! I don't want to do this. I don't want this responsibility. Evens.
Okay. Sadly, it was odds. Also, Josif is the one with the fob, right? Not you, Freya?
Uh-huh. Yes,
Well, that's
that's
unfortunate
correct.
since you're the one by the computer.
I knew I should have had that.
Both of you will kind of hear, oh, what happened? I don't know. What happened? You okay? I don't really remember. There was, blood. What? Uh, did the other two make it out? What other two? Oh, I don't. They're the two workers. Wait, I think one of them hit me. Hang on. You guys would hear a radio sound, and you would hear the one security guard talking to someone else, basically saying, "Hey, get in here." And another few moments later, the first guard would walk in, uh, explaining that there was some kind of wastebasket fire, and that was the cause of the fire, the cause of the alarm. But he said he got it out. But the first guy would speak and go, "Never mind that. The doctor was attacked. There's people wandering here." He's like, "Yeah, there's people wandering around here. I saw them. It's a man and a woman. They were acting really weird, and then the fire started, and I got distracted. They attacked the doc. Let's find him." You would be able to hear the sound of them drawing something, and then they would begin to search. They would say, "Just wait here, Doc. Here," and you'd hear them sort of drop something. "We'll be right back." And you hear footsteps get quieter as they wander away. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna slowly peer out from behind the desk to see which way the doctor is facing.
Okay.
Like if he's facing away to where I can, as long as I can be really quiet and pull and signal Josif to leave, and we can actually get out of the room without being seen by the doctor, that'd be great. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So the doctor's office, where you are, is it's a connected room, but it does have its own separate wall. It does have its own separate door, which is currently open. It does have like a glass window that looks out into the, I guess, examination area. So you can peer out above the desk. No need for stealth. You can see that Dr. Revere doesn't look like he's in great shape. He has a head wound. He looks pale. Currently, he looks frail. He does not look like he is paying too much attention to like his surroundings. It's like he's even like capable of doing that. So that works in your favor. But he is just sort of like sitting against the wall. He's like cradling his head. If you leave this little office area, he will see you. There's no place to hide. But behind the desk, he's just not paying close attention enough to do that. And you don't see in the examination.
Could I possibly get to Josif being unseen?
Josif is in the examination room. There are, I guess, fridges. I don't know containers, lockers. I don't know what you even call these.
It's basically cadaver refrigerators.
Yeah.
But Josif is basically in the room with him, just inside one of these lockers.
So he's in the same room with him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a view of the doors.
He's not looking at them, but if one were to just swing open, unless it did it very quietly, he'd probably turn his head and look.
Well, I'm going to tell my plants to weave inside his head and pluck out his eyeballs. I mean, that'll do it, but I can animate my plants to do that.
move the door on my freezer just enough to see outside.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see, you see Dr. Avir basically in the same state that Freya just saw him in. Um, I don't know how long you observe him for, but at this moment, when you first observe him, he is sitting on the ground, holding the back of his head.
I am going to.
Can he see me from here?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
You also could not see you from where he is. No.
Oh.
I have a plan. I don't know if it's going to work. Certainly hope it does. I'm going to take my knowledge of psychology and I'm going to convince him that he is having a terrible nightmare as I slowly come out of the cadaver drawer, walking towards him.
Oh my fucking god. To be your best
Is this a vampire power, or are you literally just coming out of a cadaver drawer going, "You're dreaming, you're dreaming"?
I'm going to use my basically. I'm going to use my intimidate. I'm going to try and intimidate him to believe in his current state. I'm going to basically convince him that he is right now having he's in a weakened state. He is suggestible. I'm going to try and convince him he's having a bad dream.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Sure. So you just open up that freezer door, just all the way, crawling out of that little body locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's creepy as hell. So you're not stealthing. He would certainly turn his head and be like, "Oh!" and appear very afraid as you grudge your way out of there.
No.
What happens next?
So, yes, Doctor. You know that what you're seeing is not possible. You know that what you're seeing cannot happen. You know that you are having a bad dream. If you doubt me, as I walk over to him, I'll put out my left hand and say, "You can feel my pulse. This is a bad dream, Doctor. Go back to sleep. When you wake, the world will make sense again." Okay, here we go. Manipulation plus intimidation. Let's go!
It's actually going to be manipulation plus expression. Difficulty 9. But good luck. Wait, but first, Freya, you see this, all of this, from your little office area behind the desk. Once he comes out, you can see him now. What? Anything from you?
I try to go, "Fob!" very quietly.
Okay. Manipulation plus expression, Josif.
2 successes. 10,
2 successes. You convince him something weird is happening. He doesn't know if it's a dream or not, so he'll just go, "Ah!"
Oh my god. Suffocate him.
Screaming. What do you do as he is screaming at the top of his lungs, Josif?
I'll put as soon as he starts screaming, I'll try and put my hand over his mouth
and nose
and hold him that way.
Okay. Give me a strength plus brawl. Difficulty 6. He's weak.
So in other words, strength.
Okay. But you did boost that, so you got that going.
3 successes.
3 successes. It's like, as you are able to clamp your hand over his mouth. You're not sure.
The nice man sleeps.
You're not sure if anybody heard that.
Sleep, Doctor.
It will
make sense when you wake up.
In his current state, with your hand over his nose and mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
He will pretty quickly just pass out again. He wasn't really doing well to begin with. He still has a head wound. It's still kind of bleeding. So he's just gonna and pass out again.
Josif, give me the USB.
I'll throw it to her.
Catch it.
You toss a USB. I'm not gonna make it for it. You're a cool ass vampire. You can toss a USB like a champ.
Yeah. And I can catch one like a champ. Let's go.
So that's the good news. The bad news, Josif, is even without having to have enhanced senses, but you do, so you can clearly hear this. Footsteps are running back in this direction.
Running back in this direction. I'm looking. Do I see anything in the hall that's flammable?
Give me alertness plus perception. Difficulty 6. 5 for you.
Thank God this is one of my... I'm not even going to say that. Not even going to say it. Yeah, well, I got 2 successes because I almost said it.
2 successes. I mean, this is a more plus kind of an office. There's papers on the walls, like a bulletin board. That would certainly be flammable. The ceiling is made of those kind of tiles that you can just kind of push up, and underneath are wires and stuff. That stuff is kind of flammable if you try hard enough. But certainly, there's stuff you could set on fire here.
Actually, I'm going to go for the ceiling. Make it look like an electrical fire started in the ceiling.
Oh boy, we're setting this morgue on fire.
Every place I go gets set on fire.
You'll have to spend another blood point.
Blood point, yeah, there it goes. All right. Difficulty again, it's what? The power plus 3, right?
Yes.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
6 successes. You are able to spark whatever fire you want to spark. What fire do you want to spark? Well, within the range of your power.
I can with 6 successes. I can do anything within sight. So I'm gonna basically light the ceiling tiles on fire.
Okay. You light the ceiling tiles outside of this room on fire. Give me a courage check just for seeing that. Freya, you don't have to. That's outside of your line of sight, so you're okay. You just know it's happening. You don't like it.
6, 7, 4.
6, 7, 4, 2 successes.
Yeah.
You feel like you need to look away from this. Maybe close the door. In fact, you just kind of close the door, and you're like, ooh, boy. The fire alarm, which would have stopped, will immediately erupt once again. And even without your super senses, you'll both hear, "What the fuck?" Freya, what do you do?
I'm going to put the USB in the computer.
Okay. You stick the USB into the computer. The computer screen immediately lights up. It was dark, but it lights up, and it says uploading on the screen with a little box that goes from 0. It starts to slowly fill up to 100.
Come on.
Slowly.
Come on.
Josif, what about you? What do you do?
20%. Why are you resting?
I said
21%. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I take a few deep breaths. I'm like, okay, I've got to run over there and get to Freya.
Okay. The body is still on the floor.
Oh, okay. I'll put it. I will take the body and I will put it in the locker that I was in.
Okay. You're just gonna fuck it. I don't care. Whatever.
Well, I know this is where the museum bodies were, so I'll put it in there and take a note of the number and get over to Freya.
You know this is where the museum bodies were? How do you know that?
We don't know that.
You don't know that now.
Oh, we don't. Well, at this point, we're just going
to... the body bag.
What?
Take him out of the body bag and put him on a slab. Find one of those tags that you hang on the person's toe to write museum.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you start to do that preparation. You look for a slab. I mean, those are just there. Plus, you know about an empty one. You can at least leave it out. You don't have to push it in if you don't want to. You look for a toe tag, and you start to take the body out of the bag. Freya, you see Josif doing all of this outside the room. Meanwhile, you're at 51%. I mean, it's kind of happening on its own. What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't want to leave the USB drive there.
True.
So I guess I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to just kind of duck behind the screen and just watch intently of the loading screen and just hope no one comes back in here.
All right.
Well, like, hand is on the USB ready to take it out as soon as 100% is reached.
One time we're going to do one of these things and I won't burn down a building.
One time, maybe. Possibly not this time. That's for sure.
60%, 40 more percent. You can do this. Hurry up.
Well, this would certainly be manipulation because you're trying to sort of set up a crime scene, as it were. And I would say plus subterfuge. You're trying to make it look a certain way. Difficulty 8. Josif.
Manipulation plus subterfuge, you said, right?
I did.
70%.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? Uh-oh.
Botch. Okay. Well, you start looking around for what you can find in terms of a toe tag or anything of that nature. You do see one and manage to get your hands on one. And you're in the process of unzipping the body bag when the door will open and both security guards will be standing right there. They will see you. They will see your half-opened body bag. They will see the prone and unmoving body of Dr. Avir.
I slowly go underneath the desk.
Behind them, the ceiling is on fire.
Somehow I would think that would be more pressing.
Maybe they came to get the good doctor and get out of there. You don't know. They seem a little surprised at your presence, but only for like half a second. We're gonna have to go into initiative. Initiative now, as we try to figure out who is gonna do what. Okay, we got Freya, we got Josif, and then we got with his initiative bonus, and then we got got it. Bam. Okay. Well, the guards lost initiative. What would they even do in this situation? I guess they're both going to do the same thing, which is both of them are going to draw their guns. They have handguns on their hips that they'll draw. They will point them at you, Josif. They don't seem to see you, Freya, from the other room, and they're currently focused on Josif. And they're both just going to say, "Freeze! Lay down on the ground." Actually, they're going to give you conflicting commands. One's going to tell you lay down on the ground. One's going to tell you throw your hands up.
Oh my god, that's great.
Which one is it? No offense, but
well, Josif, you're next to act. So, what do you want to do on your turn?
Kill him. Sorry, you don't hear me. Probably.
I can't put my hands up and get on the ground, but I can tell you, I don't want to hurt you, gentlemen.
You talk shit. That's what you do on your turn. Is that your intention to try to convince them? I guess what do you want to do to convince them?
Intimidate them. Basically, when I say that, I want them to understand that I can hurt them if I want to.
Okay. You're going to try to scare them into, I guess, backing down. That's interesting. Freya, you're inside the computer room. You're a good 78%.
Come on!
You smell smoke and you smell fire. You can see smoke. I just need one quick courage roll from you. Difficulty only 4 since you can't see the fire. You just know it's there.
Okay, one courage roll, which is...
Luckily, Josif, you already passed yours earlier. Well, kind of. The door is open, but we'll deal with it. 4.
Okay, that's right. 3 successes.
You're good. All right, so then you're okay with this smoky, fiery smell. What do you want to do? 78%. What do you want to do?
I want to stay here until this is fully up.
All right, you're going to do nothing.
Do I have a clear shot of the security guards?
I mean, they are throughout the doorway. You can see them.
So I could draw my revolver and take a headshot?
You could shoot at them and cause more bodies, yes.
Please don't cause more bodies.
No.
I mean, I can't do anything without burning down a building. I'd like to try and do something without a body count.
And I would like to try not to kill anybody, but here we are.
So, what do you want to do, Freya?
I want to wait for this computer to load.
Okay. So you're just going to hold your action and just let this play out?
Yes.
Okay.
Staring down the monitor screen.
Josif. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Buddy. Well, this is straight up intimidation you're going for. And it's going to be...
want me to do anything else.
Manipulation plus intimidation as you try to, get under their skin. I mean, these are guards. They're not little punks.
No,
So
they're not.
It's going to be difficulty 8.
Okay, 3 successes. 10, 8, 9, 3.
3 successes. With 3 successes, they were yelling, throw up your hands, lay down on the ground. You menace them, and they kind of stop, and they look at each other, unsure. Like for a second, they experience doubt. So they aren't going to shoot at you or do anything else right now, as they too are unsure of what to do. As we move into round 2. The smaller guard acts first. Let's see. Odds even this. I'm going to say evens. I'm going to go for myself. Evens it is. He is going to come out of it, and afraid that you just menaced him, he's just going to shoot. So he's going to fire at you. So regular shot, probably to the chest, but that's what he's going to intend to do, is shoot at you. And you're next to act, and you know that. What do you want to do?
We'll try and dodge it.
Okay. Freya, you're next to act.
That's right. I can do that. I think I can do that. Wait. What are the floors made out of?
Tile.
Tile?
Linoleum and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. What's the computer at again?
It was at 78% before. It is
85?
at 88 right now.
Ooh, okay.
Probably 2 more rounds, and it'll be done.
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's a long way for my vines to grow. Okay, yeah, I'm still waiting.
Okay. The last guard also has to act. I said even, so I'll stick to evens. 0 is even. So he's also going to do the same thing. Hearing that his compadre is going to shoot, He'll shoot two. They're gonna shoot in solidarity with each other. So give me your dodge roll, Rick, and let's see if you can dodge the bullets that are about to come towards your
6,
face.
9, and 7. I don't know how many it is.
It's difficulty 6, so 3 successes. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with on these guys. Got it. Well, I need these. This is the regular guy. This eliminates this. And you said 6, 5, and 7?
6, 9, and 7.
3 successes. Okay. And the other guy? Oh. Okay. Well, that's not good. That guy botched. Okay. So what happens is the first guy goes to shoot at you, Josif, and you move out of the way extremely fast. Almost supernaturally so, but maybe not. It's hard to say in the moment. Certainly fast enough to get out of the way of the first guy's gun. Unfortunately, the other guard botched. So the Hulk guard tries to track you as you move, and as you are dodge past his friend, who he's going to strafe and accidentally fire, striking. Let's see. It's lethal damage, so unfortunately, luckily, that's going to cancel out that. So the Hulk guard is going to hit the other one. This is fun. But it's only going to be, surprisingly, a graze, as he is going to graze him in the arm. And he's like, ah! That is what happens that round. And he screams, "You shot me, you son of a bitch!" He gets to act, well, he's the slowest. So the guard who got shot is just going to hold his arm and do nothing but just be mad and reactive about being shot. It's actually going to throw him completely off. And that's all he's going to do. His ally, the bigger guard, is not going to be distracted by the shooting of his friend. He's just going to keep going. He's going to try to continue to track you, Josif, and shoot at you again. Josif, what do you want to do?
Spend another blood point, and I'm going to light a fire right in front of him.
How many blood points are you down right now?
Oh, let's see. I spent 1, 2, 3 on fire now.
And then you boosted yourself.
Spent 3 on boosting, but I also sucked 3, so I'm down 3.
Okay. And your intentions are to start a fire right in front of them, just on the ground, or
anything that's flammable. I'm assuming. Let's see what was around me. Well, I mean, I could always light the body that had the Y incision in it.
There is that body on the table. You could light that on fire.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Why not?
Freya?
What's it loaded to? Is it fully at 100%?
I said 2 rounds, so it is now at, I think, 98%. Next round, it will be complete.
Come on! Almost there!
Do you want to do anything, or do you just continue to be like, I'm not doing nothing until this thing is done?
I'm not doing anything until this thing is done.
Nice. Okay, then we act, and the fire comes before the shooting. Maybe it'll distract them a little bit. Let's see. Spend the blood point.
Yeah.
Give me the thing.
And I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Yeah. Okay.
I only need 3 or 4 to put it where in my line of sight. So I light the body on fire. A little bit. It's only the size of a torch. So part of the body lights on fire.
Okay. I need a courage roll from both of you right now, just so I know where this is going. And that guy, I need a courage roll from him too, because he's going to be like, "What the hell?"
Oh shit! Oh no!
I need.
No!
Did you
Difficulty
just
6?
botch?
Yes.
Difficulty 6?
Difficulty 6.
Okay.
Oh, difficulty 5.
Successes.
Difficulty 5.
Oh, then 4 successes.
Still a botch, Rick?
Shit, yes.
All right.
Right track.
Well, let's start with the fact that this guy's got 1 success, which will throw off his aim ever so slightly. Difficulty 7. Let's see if he can shoot at you. 2 successes. So he is going to strike you this time. You can roll stamina plus armor plus fortitude if you have it. Let's see how that gunshot is going to do you. Two successes.
I rolled 2 10s.
The armor and your own natural vampire immunity stop the shot. You take no damage.
Yeah, but my eyes go like yellow and the fangs come out and I am running out of there.
Okay. Well, Josif, you are the slowest. So you declare first, you frenzy, and you feel the need to get away from this fiery corpse that you
As
just...
now I'm in Rotrek, all I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the door. I know they're at the door. I'm going to run right through them.
Okay.
So
So you're just going to barrel past them and try to
That's
make it out the
correct.
door. Okay.
and let me see if that's a feat of strength or if that is something else.
That's going to be strength plus brawl to just sort of shove past them in a minute. Let's see. The guard who shot is going to see that you're coming at him. I mean, he shot in his gun arm. That's also his club arm. He's not really thrilled that he's gonna try to take a shot at you as you are running at him. The bigger guy sees you running at him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not afraid of this." So he's going to shoulder down, and he's going to try to like shoulder you back, like football tackle you back into the room as you run at him. Freya, you watch that that bar go to 100%.
Finally!
What do you want to do?
I take out the USB and I peer over the computer at the guards, and I'm going to take out my pistol and fire at one of the guards in the shoulder.
In the shoulder. Okay.
In the shoulder.
Which guard do you want to fire at?
The one that was blocking Josif.
They're both blocking Josif.
Oh. The one that's a little bit away from Josif.
There's the one that is going to shoot at him and the one that's going to try to like shoulder tackle him once he gets close.
I see. The one that's going to shoot at him. I want to shoot at that guy.
All right, that's the one who's already been shot. Okay, and you want to aim for his shoulder. So that is a difficulty 7, Dex plus firearms.
Okay. Difficulty 7, Dex plus
Firearms.
Okay. Yeah, shoulder. Two 8s. 2 successes.
2 successes. Let's see. That's a limb. That's just damage. What's the damage for your revolver? It's just that, whatever it is.
Shit.
No, 2 successes.
4.
Then I'm saying 5. 5
More
damage.
dice?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Oh, okay. 5 damage. So 5 dices?
Yep.
Dices.
Pieces.
Dices.
I love the pieces. 2 pieces. Hit me with it. What you got?
All right. I have 10, 2 9s, and 8. So 4 successes.
Okay, well, you successfully shoot him in the arm with your revolver that you draw and fire. The bad news is bullets travel. So your bullet hits him in the arm, keeps going, and hits him in the chest.
Oops.
Whoops.
He is going to collapse onto the floor and start to bleed. The other guy, Josif, you are running at him, and this is all happening simultaneously, so he is going to be coming at you. Strength plus brawl for both of us. Resisted. Let's see what we got. He's a lot bigger than you, but you did boost your own strength. So let's see. This is the strong guy. This is fun. Here we go.
I've got 3 successes. 10, 7, 9. 4 are not going to be successes.
He is huge, so he's got this many. Here we go. I need to re-roll this. This eliminates this. He has 1, 2, 3. 3 successes as well. How many did you get?
3.
3. It's a tie. So what happens is you try to run at him and he tries to like shove you back, but you both just stop. You're pushing against him in a weird sort of vampire.
So we're in a grapple?
He's pushing
We're in a
it.
grapple, right?
You're sort of in a grapple. He's not clinched. It's more like you're just pushing against each other, like a toddler trying to push past a parent. And it's going nowhere. Although he is looking at you, you're snarling, fangs are appearing. It looks very strange. Also, his friend just got shot, so he would turn his head and see you, Freya, and be like, "What the hell? There's someone else here." And for the first time, as if remembering, "Oh yeah, there's 2 of you. This is what you're doing this."
Since we're grabbed onto each other, when it's my turn, I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay. Well, that guard is not in a position to do anything. The other guard, the strong guard, he gets to act first. He would again try to shove you back. He's gonna like shoulder down and try even harder, just like push you back, so that he can get some space to start shooting. Because there's another person here who is sort of shooting at him. Josif, you're frenzying, and you said you're just going to try to basically do your own strength move back to him. You'll get to try yours first. Freya, you're the fastest again.
Shooting the other guard.
Okay. The other guard is trying to like put Josif in between you, but he's also huge. So it's only going to be difficulty. Well, where do you want to shoot him?
I want to shoot him in the neck, like the side of the neck.
Okay. That's going to be a +2. So you're at a +3. Okay. Give me Dex plus firearms, difficulty 9.
Can I change my answer?
No.
I would like to say the flank, the side. just not the neck. Okay, so you said strength plus
Dex plus firearms.
Oh, Dex. Okay, so Dex plus firearms for difficulty 9. Oh, dice gods, hear me now. Get 9 or above. All 10. Let's go. Zero successes.
Okay. Roll me a courage check. Difficulty 5.
Okay.
If you don't need one, you're already freaking out.
That's right.
4 successes.
All right. The good news is you're okay with that body on fire over there. The bad news is you missed. Your shot goes wide. Josif, you might get a chance to go to get the better of him before he gets the chance to get the better of you. I guess really it's just gonna be the same time. Opposed checks, huh? All right, give me a strength plus brawl. Difficulty 6. We go against each other.
Ugh.
Holy Nikes. I only have 1 success.
Yeah, I only have 1 success too.
Twinsies.
All right. You and this massive guard continue to like grapple. He's like, "Urgh." His muscles are bulging. Your not very big vamp muscles don't bulge. But essentially, you just look like 2 titans standing there as you make no progress.
Okay, I got a question. Can I, as a feat of strength, just push him out of the way?
He's pushing you back. You can't. You're resisting each other. So no. I mean, you could. That's what you're trying to do is push him, but he is also
Right. I'm looking at the basically the lifting, the lifting breaking table. I was just wondering if I could do that.
He's resisting it. He is pushing back against you. No progress is being made on either part. Let's see if in the new round something different can happen. Oh, well, we basically got the exact same order we had a second ago. He is going to actually do something different, though. Seeing that he can't, like, push you, he's going to say, "What the hell?" And he is going to just, while grappling you, or not really grappling, while pushing against you, he's just going to try to, like, angle his gun towards you and just, like, point blank, just shoot you. But you see him do this in your weird rage. You can't really do anything too strategic, but you can at least observe this is happening. You could maybe do something about it. What do you want to do, Josif? Your next act.
Oh no.
I can't do much other than try and get away, so I've got to go through him.
Yes.
And, in my frenzied state, like, I'm like, trying to do a feat of strength because, like, you're supposed to be able to use your willpower to do that.
Well, you could spend a willpower point to.
No. I can spend a willpower point to come out of it.
Yes, but you can also spend your willpower points to achieve like anything you want to do. You can always give yourself automatic successes into rolls by spending willpower points.
I keep forgetting about that.
No, you remember now. Josif, what do you want to do?
See, I can't actually spend willpower in Rock Truck. The frenzy doesn't end until you say it does. That's the thing. I'm just gonna have to keep trying to push past him.
Okay, Freya.
Kill shot head.
Okay.
No, kill shot gut.
Well, I don't know about kill shot for a gut. Okay. Give me. You're the fastest to act again, Freya. So it's going to be Dex plus firearms, difficulty 7.
Okay. Dex plus firearms, difficulty 7. 10. 3 successes.
3 successes. So that's going to be 4 for the revolver you said. So 6 damage. Meanwhile.
So 6 damage. So 6 dice, or no, or just 6 damage.
6 dice.
6 dice.
Difficulty 6.
Okay. 6, 7, 9. 3 successes.
3 successes. All right. To this guy. All right. You do strike him. Your bullet hits him sort of in the side. He goes, ooh. And as he oofs, his own gun that he was trying to bring to bear against Josif fires prematurely, missing you completely, Josif. So that's going for you. You can give me your own strength plus brawl. This time, not so much resisted as he just got shot.
I should have been trying to bite him before I just read. So yeah, I was supposed to attack him as soon as he resisted me.
Well, give me strength plus brawl. This time he's not resisting you, so maybe you can
It's
shove
still
this time.
it's still just strength at this point. So
Okay.
2 successes.
Well, this time he's shot, so he's like his resistance crumbles. What are your intentions?
Just get him the hell out of my way so I can get out of there.
You lift this giant man bodily over your head and throw him out of your way. He does a little bounce and
Jesus.
and he lands over that way, leaving the door clear. You immediately make a break for it through the door. In the
I'm
hallway.
following behind him.
That way. Well, that way you can is the exit. I suppose. Freya, the body is like half unzipped in a body bag. You can see Josif. He is running.
Josif, come back here! For fuck's sake.
So that
I'm still finishing the mission. I'm still finishing it.
I like it. I like it. What could possibly go wrong? That guard is just going to be struggling to get back to his feet. So that's all he's going to be able to do this turn. The other guard is still badly bleeding out. And before we do anything else, Freya, courage check 5 difficulty.
Yeah. I could have spent the willpower point if I hadn't botched. Botch raw trek, so I can't do anything right now other than run.
All successes, 4 successes.
All right, you're still fine with the fire. Josif, you have the benefit of making it out of the building completely. You're now outside past the double doors where you first came in, and it's like you can feel your vampiric heart. If it were beating, the beating would finally be starting to slow. You're like, okay, whew, man, why do I use fire powers when I'm afraid of fire?
I feel a ghost beat.
You feel like maybe next turn you might have some retainment of your senses as you begin to feel a little bit better. Freya, you see the other guy starting to get up. There's still the dead body in the middle of the room burning. There's still the body you brought in on the floor, half unzipped. You still have a revolver in your hand. What do you want to do?
I am going to... I'm going to shoot the guy in the throat that's trying to get back up.
Okay. Do it. Are you aiming for his throat?
Yes.
Okay. That is Dex plus firearms, difficulty 8.
Two successes.
2 successes. That's 7 damage.
Six, 5,
6.
6. Three successes, and then one more dice. 4 successes.
4 successes. You point your gun at him, pulling the trigger one more time. You miss the throat, catching him lower down, like in the clavicle, like more like down here.
Okay, cool.
But your bullet tears through his giant body, and he slumps down onto the tile, unmoving. That was what you wanted to do, so we're going to go into one more new round. Freya, give me a courage roll. You're still in that room.
Yep. Oh, all successes.
And Josif, are you going to head back inside, or like what are your intentions?
Yeah, I'm going to head back inside, see if I can help.
You're going to need a courage roll. Same thing, difficulty 5.
Ah, shit.
Actually, you just came out of a botch, difficulty 6. As you
Still 2 successes.
Okay. You're both of you can sort of act Josif, you don't feel like okay, like that fire is really bothering you, but
Yeah.
you're in here, and you walk in, you can see two. Well, there's lots of bodies in here. There's the burning one. There's the one you brought in, and there's the two bleeding and prone guys. Um, and you've lost 4 blood points now.
Yep.
Give me a quick self control.
Oh, that's better than courage, at least.
Only difficulty 6.
Still 2 successes.
And you're not tempted to eat guard half dead, possibly all dead. You're not really sure blood right now. So, Freya, from the office, you fired 3 times in a revolver. You have 3 bullets left in the gun, and you see Josif sort of stagger back in. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. We should finish this. Since I caused this carnage, should we find the appropriate room for this guy to be in with all his museum buddies?
Yes, we should. We should.
Okay.
Okay. Remember that
I got the fob. I already have
building's
the fob.
burning because of me.
The building, the ceiling's on fire in the hallway. The body's on fire in here. But you can give me an alertness plus, or a perception plus, not really alertness, plus investigation. Yes. Perception plus investigation. You try to figure out where the hell the other bodies are. Difficulty 8 from both.
I really have to stop setting everything on fire.
Okay.
No successes. Not
Josif,
no successes.
Josif, you're just too busy being distracted by all of the fire you set to really look around for anything.
So many other things I can affect.
But Freya, as you start like popping open lockers, you actually pop one open that you recognize. Not only have you seen this body before, maybe at a museum, but it clearly has like a sword slash across its chest. It's just a naked body in there, but it was cut open by what you would recognize to be a bladed weapon. So you think this section is where the more museum bodies are probably stored in this section.
Oh, right here. That was easy. Okay. All right. I start opening doors in that section, may find an empty one.
Okay. You do so eventually at some point.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to create I'm going to look at one body's toe tag.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much write it the same way.
Okay. I need courage rolls from both of you to do all of this.
Yes. Difficulty 5, right?
The fire from outside. I mean, nobody put it out, and it's been a while, so it's good. The difficulty is going up. It's now at least a 6.
Okay.
2 successes.
7, 7, 7. 3 successes.
2 successes and 3 successes. Okay. 2 successes. Again, you're not very useful in this situation.
Nope.
Josif, the fire that you set is really just highly distracting you. You just want to run. Perhaps the only thing stopping you from running is the fact that Freya's here, and if you ran, she would see you, and you can't have that on your person.
You should have drank that vial of blood with me, bro.
Yeah.
Freya, you are managing to hold it together, and you can see what's on the tag. You can see he already found the tag, so that hat, he had that going for him. You already have an extra tag to use. Give me a strength. Actually, I guess it'd really just be a strength to carry the body from where it is into that locker.
Okay. One success. Wait, a blood point. Blah, 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 blah. Hang on. 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes is better. You are able to sort of hoist this body over, and drag it over to that corpse locker.
Okay, the rest of them aren't in body bags, are they? They're just like
They are
naked
not
on the
in
gurney.
body.
Okay,
Yes.
then that's what I do. I take him out of the body bag, make sure, he's
Okay.
on the gurney, just like the other ones.
You eventually
Tagged.
slam him onto that table.
Yep.
And then you probably want to, like you said, forge the toe tag as best as you can. Both of you. Another difficulty 6. Courage.
Courage.
Mm-hmm.
For both of us.
Mm-hmm. You're both hanging out in there.
2 successes.
1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
Still unable to really do anything. You just, Freya, you notice that like Josif is just kind of shivering at this fire. He's not freaking out, but he's not much help.
This came from you.
Does not stop the fear.
I get it. I do, but I mean, it's just us. Can you try? They're there. It'll be okay. We're practically done.
I will spend a willpower point on the next roll to just, like, ensure that I'm gonna get something more than that.
All right. Freya, you're able to study the 2 toe tags, or the one and the one you want to forge. You can give me a perception plus subterfuge to give me your best forging job, difficulty 7.
Perception.
It's up at the top.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And subterfuge 5. And difficulty 4, you said?
7, difficulty 7.
7. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, you do a job. You forge it. You think you did good? Probably. Yeah, sure.
Can I spend a willpower point to ensure a success, another success?
On a forgery?
Yes.
No.
Aww.
I don't know if that's yeah.
I will it really hard.
Bullshit. I just want 3 successes instead of 2.
It's probably good, maybe.
You gotta know it's me.
As far as you can tell, you did a good job.
Oh, I hate you so much. All right, fine. It's good. I think it's good. Okay. So, there you go. Shut the door, push it back in.
All right, she shut the door. Josif, I guess she's gonna shut it, so you're not gonna get a chance to look it over, I guess.
I mean, his brain is kind of gone a little bit.
Yeah, he's been useless this whole time. Why would he be useful now?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's leave. I got the fob. Let's go.
You guys can just give into your natural instincts and run. What about these 2 guys here?
What about him?
And the doctor, who also you choked out, but he's surely not dead.
Well, I
and
don't
the guards
know.
may or may not be dead. You don't really know for sure unless you check them. What do you?
I honestly, with the willpower saves I've been rolling, I gotta be honest, I wouldn't be thinking about anything but getting out of this fucking building.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
You've covered it up.
Good enough. I like it. So you all just dip right out of there.
Yep. I'm calling Theo.
Call from right here, from right outside this building.
No.
No.
I will tell her no way. You gotta find someplace else to do this.
Let's just do it in the room that we're in.
No, like in the middle of woods or something.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you both run away from here and start to make, I guess, as much distance as you can from Mercy General in general, without needing any kind of perception. You can hear sirens fast approaching
It's 3 games, 3 buildings.
Use that vamp speed.
You can see that like people are leaving the hospital proper to like come towards the morgue building to at least look at it. Smoke is coming up,
From
rising.
the front or the back?
Well, they would be approaching from, I guess, the front.
Okay, good.
But smoke
Good,
is
good,
rising out of the building, just in general, out the windows, out.
It is what it is.
Okay. Without too much effort, you could call Theo, who once you're far enough away, you call him, and he would come get you. Getting into his car, he would say, "Yeah, so how'd it go, guys?
Oh, great. Let's go.
So how, did you have a good
Let's
movie?
drive. Yep.
Yes.
Great. Go."
He will read something in your tone, and he's like gonna like pull his gear shift a little bit and like and peel out,
Nice.
and peel out of there. He's gonna go, huh? So the movie didn't go so good, huh?
It went not as well as expected.
Yeah, you smell like smoke.
Yeah, the explosion scene took us by surprise.
Oh yeah, that explosion scene. Listen, I'm gonna stop asking questions. I just want you to know, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. That was your movie. I'm sure it was great.
So good. So good. You should be in our next one, Theo.
No,
Good.
I'm pretty sure you guys have got this all on your own. He's going to drive you back into the spot in the woods from which he picks you up and drops you off. And he's going to very happily leave you there.
Oh, God.
As you, let's review, you didn't kill the doctor. He's okay, which is, that's nice. You killed 2 security guards. I just need a couple
She killed 2 security guards. I was trying to get out of there.
Freya, I need a humanity check from you.
Yeah.
Which is, what is the system for that? What's that one? That's
conscience.
I need a conscience check from you.
Difficulty 6. I think it's.
I blame it on the vial.
I think if you even get 1 success, you don't lose a point of humanity.
Let's find out. Difficulty
That's
6
cool.
conscience.
Okay,
You
so
killed a lot of
that is
people. I'm actually going to take one from you, Josif, as well, as you did leave a human in a burning building, but it's only going to be a difficulty 5. Maybe he's okay. You don't know. Maybe he's okay. All right.
I got 3 successes, so I don't lose the point of humanity. But I feel bad. I feel bad about it. That's what that means. It means you actually feel bad about it.
What was it? 6? You said.
6.
Mhm.
Let's see. I got a 10 and 8 and 8.
Okay, it sounds like you're going to pass.
A 9 and a 6.
What are you
so
rolling?
I have 6 successes.
What are you rolling?
8d10.
Your conscience is an 8?
Yep. My humanity is an 8.
What's your conscience?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like your
Oh, that's a 5.
You're a freaking Golconda vampire. Wow.
Let me re-roll.
Okay.
A 10 and 8. 2 successes.
Well, those guys are probably just assholes anyway.
No, you actually feel bad. That's what that means. You feel bad.
They probably weren't leading any sort of great life.
Freya, having taken
What is that? What does that vial actually? You know the vials I'm talking about, right? Do you know anything about them? Like what it actually does to like someone's personality? I guess.
What?
I don't know. It's just kind of exhilarating. Am I enjoying this?
I hope not.
I mean, I went from hating being a vampire to, I could see the upsides.
Yes.
Is that okay? I still love plants.
It can be okay. It depends. But you need to retain your connection to humanity. At least a little bit.
Then I guess I need to tend to my plants.
Because, and I warn you, vampires that lose all connection become feral beasts. That must be put down. So remember, though you are no longer human, you must retain that connection as well as you can.
I see. Yeah, I want to go back to the compound, be with my plants.
You both wander back to the compound with the thoughts of the mission fresh on your mind and the massive success you just... Thank you, everybody. That was mission 3 of the sucking.
Oh my
boy, did it suck!
As Freya and Josif have masterfully done it again.
Racking up that building count, Jesus.
The consequences will be coming.
Oh, shit.
We'll have to see how well or how poorly you did. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching us. If you made it this far, we're happy to see you. Like and subscribe, all of that good stuff. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on The Sucking.
See you later. Maybe I won't burn out a building next time.
Probably not. Probably not. Probably still. Bye, guys. That was a lot of fun, guys. Great job. Talking XP. Let's talk about it. Just for showing up, both of you are going to get 2 XP. Congratulations. Freya, you did a lot. You did a lot of stuff. You defeated security guards, possibly killing them. Not great. But you also did the key fob. You did the body. Damn. I'm gonna have to give you 5.
Really? Awesome.
Josif, you got your 2 plus. Well, you did set the building on fire. That
again, yeah.
That deserves something. That's at least 3. Well, you threw a guard out of the way once. After a lot of effort.
Guard out of the way once.
Well, I'll take my 3 and be happy with it. I think I'm gonna start taking something and dominate.
Oh, that was fun. I had a great time. What did you guys think?
It was fun. It was just.
It was okay.
Was it a freaking mess?
Rick, you're just ahead. You're just a teeny tiny. There you go, buddy. It's good to see you.
I didn't expect it to go so south so fast.
You guys know you're supposed to be like
go south,
keeping the masquerade. Right?
not only did it go south fast, but it went south acceleratingly fast. It just got worse and worse and worse at an exponential rate. It's like, wow.
The trash can fire turned into a dumpster fire.
It's just turned into a dump fire.
Maybe using fire as a means of distraction isn't the best distraction.
I've got to start thinking of other things to do. Maybe I'll take another thaumaturgical path because, man, is this a one-trick pony? Boy.
Hey,
But the revolver saved your ass.
Those guards, they weren't living good lives. I'm sure they were miserable before you got to them and shot the guy in the chest. Or both guys
over a morgue.
In the chest. Yeah, they're already at a morgue. There's a fire in a hospital. Surely nothing will come of that. But well, the goal is to get the Second Inquisition to come. So
they're definitely gonna come.
Probably. Unless you burn the body that you were trying to, put away.
Well,
but it's in a locker made of metal. Probably it'll be okay. Maybe. Who knows? Certainly you drew more attention with this mission probably than originally intended. You're just supposed to sort of gently nudge them in, but 3 more bodies maybe, plus a burning hospital. Okay. They're probably going to show up in some force. So we'll have to.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
You know the meme with the dog and the coffee cup and the
That's
whole
us. That's
Literally, that's you.
Fine.
This is cool. This is fine.
This is
Except for Josif when he runs out of the room.
Oh man.
All right, all right, guys. Good job. Good job.
It is time.
We'll see you. We'll see you next time. I will let you know about the consequences. The natural. I want to point this out. The natural consequences of your actions.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you next time.
I'll accept my
Good
punishment.
night. God.